When we were in, we're in Coron Island hiking, and when we were in the U.S., we did an RV trip through Colorado, Arizona, and Utah, and we were in some amazing parks, and we took some ranger kits for kids, and we learned how to make cairns, and I just can't believe it. The kids went ahead with some friends, and we're behind, and we weren't sure which way to go, and look what we found. We found a cairn, and that's our children telling us, Mom and Dad, this is the way. And I so like I want to cry. Like I'm so excited. Like that's a kind of education that they wouldn't have gotten back home in the classroom. Like being a part of that ranger program and taking the ranger kit and learning about cairns and then using it, applying it to life, saying, hey, we're separated from our parents. We want to continue being independent. How do we leave them the right information? So there was a fork in the trail, and they made a cairn for us to say, hey, this is the way to go. I'm so, like, so touched, so excited. Like, that's my kid. Those are my kids thinking, using their survival skills, figuring out how to get along in situations where you might not know what to do. I would not have thought of using a cairn. I would not have thought of building a stone pyramid telling my kids which way to go, and they did, and wow. I'm just really, really touched by that. I also want to share with you something else I'm really touched about. So many things, actually. But in our house, the host lady, I'm not sure if I mentioned this to you yet, but she bought us, they bought us new mattresses, sheets, pillows, mosquito nets, and Kobe came and there was like something on the bed and he thought it was like dust or whatever, and he starts wiping it off, and she put all over the beds baby powder. And I don't know if that's like a Khmer blessing or a ritual or disinfectant or to keep bugs away, whatever. But it was so touching for us that she like did that effort for us. And they've been clearing out the house, all day yesterday and today. And I love it. Like I fell asleep last night to Khmer women walking in and out of my house, through the house. And it's like the idea of my house, like it's not. Like she took all of, yeah, I'm coming. You can keep going. She took all of her things, put it outside, and then the neighbor opened her house and just put it in, put her stuff in her house. And I just love this village mentality. It's not like mine, yours. Like right now we went for a hike. Yeah, we took our laptops and computers and put them in the safe in the dive center. Makes sense. Coron Dive Center will look after our stuff for us. Whoa, can you see where I am? Whoa, but like my house is open, and my house for Ren, we'll call it House for Ren. House for Ren is open and people are walking in and out. Thank you. Okay.
Careful not to fall, okay?
No, Karen's. It'll make a good video if I fall though.
No.
I'll break, or the camera will break?
You and the camera.
Me and the camera. So, and I'm just touched. I'm also touched by watching Kelly and Mike teach English, and I told you in a post about the man named Sam Ra, I think his name was, that he's sitting in the back of the class and he's not really sure what's going on, and you can tell he's not really getting it, but he's really trying, and he's so proud of himself. And I love when someone tries to advance and learn something new. It just is so touching. And Kelly said that last night they were walking on the beach, visiting bars and restaurants, and she said there was a table full of people, and she like did a backflash and she looked, and at the corner of the table all these people are sitting around laughing and talking, and he's sitting there, Samara's sitting there at midnight with his notebook, looking at his page of English. And I mean, for her, for us, for anyone, it's like, okay, fine, I'm teaching English, no big deal. And for him, that's his world now. Like he's walking around with his notebook, you know, and he's trying to study his words, and he's so proud of himself, and he wants to advance. And God, I just am in love. So we're going to try to get Mike to sit next to him, or I'll sit next to him. I'm trying not to get sucked into being in love with these people and teaching English. I do want to start teaching spirituality classes and doing some of my work for the Coron Dive Center, and hopefully getting GabbyClough.com back. It died, and it's been down for weeks, and GoDaddy is just... Anyway, so there's a lot of things that I want to work on. I don't want to get sucked into teaching English. Kelly's an amazing teacher. She doesn't need any help. But I feel like being pulled, like I really want to help Samra and some of the others. So we'll see. But I'm most likely going to try to get someone else to help so I can be free to do the things I really am passionate about right now. But I'm just so touched that he's having this experience, that Kelly's bringing it to him, that Kelly and Mike are here. I'm really, really happy to be on Coron Island, and I just can't imagine being anywhere else than House Foren. And here on the island, this is paradise, absolute paradise. And I think our expenses for the month will probably be $300 or $400 a month, including entertainment. So maybe less, maybe more. But okay, I gotta watch where I'm going. I'll let you know what's happening financially. Oh, look what someone left. Oh, another reason to see their angels in the world and be touched. Ugh. It's beautiful. All right, bye. I think we're about to do this really steep down. Yo. Hey. So
Hello!
best I turn the camera off.
Okay, you're in the wrong way.
Bye.